Welcome back to Ride360. Today we're diving into something bold, muscular, and completely wild, the 2026 Dodge Ram bike. Yes, you heard that right. When the raw attitude of Dodge Ram meets the freedom of two wheels, the result is nothing short of a rolling beast. Imagine the power, presence, and road-dominating personality of a Ram truck, now transformed into a motorcycle that doesn't ask for attention, it commands it. This is not just a bike, this is a statement for riders who like their machines loud in attitude, heavy in character, and fearless on the road. From the very first look, the 2026 Dodge Ram bike feels unapologetically American. It carries that tough, no-nonsense design language Dodge is famous for. Wide stance, aggressive body lines, and a muscular silhouette that looks planted even when it's standing still. This bike doesn't try to be slim or delicate. It proudly shows its bulk, telling the world it's built for dominance, not compromise. You can almost feel the truck DNA flowing through its frame, giving it that bold Ram personality on two wheels. The front design is where the bike instantly grabs your attention. The headlamp area feels inspired by the Ram grille, sharp, powerful, and intimidating. The LED lighting setup looks futuristic but still aggressive, with a wide, confident gaze that lights up the road like it owns it. At night, this bike wouldn't just be visible, it would be unforgettable. The front forks are thick and strong, reinforcing the idea that this machine is made to handle serious torque and rough riding without breaking a sweat. As your eyes move along the body, the fuel tank area feels massive and sculpted, designed to give the rider a commanding riding position. Sitting on the 2026 Dodge Ram bike would make you feel like you're in control of a mechanical bull, solid, powerful, and ready to charge forward. The tank design flows smoothly into the seat, which looks wide, comfortable, and made for long rides without fatigue. Dodge clearly understands that power means nothing if the rider can't enjoy it. The seating position itself feels like a perfect mix of cruiser comfort and street fighter aggression. Upright enough to stay relaxed on long highway rides, yet sporty enough to lean into corners with confidence. This bike feels like it wants to cruise endlessly on open roads but can also unleash its wild side the moment you twist the throttle. The handlebars are wide, giving you leverage and control, making every ride feel confident and planted. Now let's talk about what really excites everyone, the heart of the machine. While Dodge hasn't officially confirmed details, the 2026 Dodge Ram bike is imagined with a massive torque-rich engine, possibly inspired by Dodge's legendary V8 heritage. Whether it's a big-capacity V-twin or a modern power-packed engine adapted for two wheels, one thing is certain, this bike would deliver brutal low-end torque. The kind of torque that pushes you back into the seat and makes every acceleration feel addictive. This isn't about chasing top speed records, it's about raw, usable power. The kind of power that makes highway overtakes effortless and city riding feel commanding. Twist the throttle, and the bike responds instantly, with a deep, aggressive exhaust note that sounds like thunder rolling down the road. That exhaust wouldn't just make noise, it would announce your presence long before you're seen. The exhaust design itself looks chunky and muscular, perfectly matching the bike's personality. Dual pipes are a bold single setup, either way it screams performance and attitude. The sound would be deep, growling, and unmistakably Dodge. This is the kind of bike that people turn their heads to, not because it's flashy, but because it sounds powerful and looks unstoppable. Technology on the 2026 Dodge Ram bike is imagined to be modern yet rider-focused. A full digital instrument cluster would sit proudly in front of the rider, offering everything from speed and RPM to navigation, ride modes, and connectivity. Bluetooth support, smartphone integration, and voice-guided navigation would make long rides smoother and more enjoyable. Dodge wouldn't just build a powerful bike, they'd build a smart one too. Multiple riding modes could be part of the experience, allowing riders to switch between relaxed cruising, aggressive performance, and maybe even a rain mode for extra safety. Traction control, ABS, and advanced braking systems would ensure that all that power stays under control. Because real strength isn't just about power, it's about control and confidence on every surface. The braking system on this bike would need to be just as serious as its engine. Big disc brakes with high-performance calipers would offer strong, predictable stopping power. Whether you're cruising on the highway or riding through busy city streets, you'd feel confident knowing the bike can stop as aggressively as it accelerates. Safety and performance would work together seamlessly. Suspension setup on the 2026 Dodge Ram bike would be tuned for comfort and toughness. Long travel suspension to handle rough roads, speed breakers, and uneven surfaces without feeling harsh. This makes the bike perfect not just for smooth highways, but also for broken roads where comfort really matters. It's a bike that feels ready for real-world riding, not just showrooms. The wheels and tires would be wide and grippy, giving the bike a strong road presence and excellent stability. Fat rear tires would help put all that torque to the ground, while the front tire ensures precise steering and confident handling. From city streets to long highway stretches, this bike would feel stable, planted, and reassuring. One of the most exciting things about the 2026 Dodge Ram bike is the lifestyle it represents. This isn't a bike for everyone, and that's exactly the point. It's for riders who love bold machines, who enjoy standing out without trying too hard. It's for people who appreciate strength, durability, and a machine that feels like it has a soul. Imagine riding this bike on an open highway, the sun setting, the engine rumbling beneath you, and the road stretching endlessly ahead. Every mile would feel like a celebration of freedom and power. This bike wouldn't rush you, it would encourage you to enjoy the journey, to feel every vibration, every acceleration, every moment on the road. For daily rides, the 2026 Dodge Ram bike would still feel practical in its own bold way. Comfortable seating, stable handling, and modern tech would make it easy to live with. It wouldn't feel fragile or demanding. Instead, it would feel like a loyal machine, always ready to ride, always ready to perform. In many ways, this bike represents what modern motorcycling could be when a legendary automotive brand steps into the two-wheel world with confidence. It's not about copying existing bikes, it's about bringing a unique identity. The Dodge Ram bike would carry that truck-like confidence, durability, and muscle into a new form, creating something truly different. The 2026 Dodge Ram bike feels like a dream machine for riders who want power with personality. It's bold without being flashy, aggressive without being uncomfortable, and powerful without losing control. It's the kind of bike that makes you proud to park it, proud to ride it, and proud to call it yours. So if you're someone who loves strong machines, deep exhaust notes, and a riding experience that feels raw yet refined, this concept bike would definitely speak to you. The Dodge Ram bike isn't just about riding, it's about making every ride feel like an event. That's the kind of machine we love talking about here on our Ride360, bikes that push imagination, challenge norms, and fuel our passion for two wheels. If this bike ever becomes reality, it would definitely shake the motorcycle world in the best way possible. Until then, it remains a powerful vision of what happens when muscle meets motion, and honestly, we can't stop thinking about it.